Hello miners, Munchmo back with more modded Minecraft. And let me see how this thing is going here. Damn. Wait. Marshy drone common. Common princess. How did I get common? I thought I was doing some jungly jungles. Where were they? They were over here, weren't they? This was jungle. It was supposed to be jungles and just pure jungles. Maybe I mixed a hybrid in there. Let's try again, shall we? Oh, boy. Okay, species. No, stop double-clicking my mouse. It's really annoying me. I think it's dying or something. You know what? It was already a tropical and a tropic... Oh, God, get in there. Oh, this is really annoying me. Okay. Tropical. Okay, this time we're going to stick tropical back in there. Because I think that I stuck a princess or queen in there. And that is a problem. So, today on Modded Minecraft, we have a major... Oh, I forgot my jetpack. A major problem. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Someone did something absolutely horrible. As you can see, I've been working on cleaning this up. But that's taking a back seat to what's coming next. Can you see it already? Someone, yes, someone, it was not an accident. The destruction that you can see here was done on purpose by someone, I think. Someone destroyed everything. My entire storage system is gone, along with all the rest of the crafting stuff and everything, because it was so compacted together, it's all gone. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go into cheat mode. Turn on creative. And I'm going to, let me throw something in my inventory here, just so I have one spot on the bar. I'm going to close up this water, because I want to actually get a look at this destruction. And, I mean, come on, this is just glass, you know. I'm sure... You know what? Actually, I'm going to say, I don't care if you guys mind that I do this or not. Because, honestly, this is just annoying the hell out of me. And the worst part about the whole thing is, I have a backup. But the backup is 2 weeks old. So I can't... I mean, I could roll it back, but I would lose a bunch of stuff I did. And everybody else on the server would lose a bunch of stuff I did. Or they did, not I did. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually pick up and recover from here. And luckily, I think I'm going to be able to do that okay. The hardest part about the whole recovery process is going to be all the quartz that I need. And the glowstone that I need to rebuild my AE system. So, all of the damage was centralized right here. All of it was done here in my base. It looks like somebody just dropped a bunch of TNT. And the reason why I definitely think it was a person and not like a machine or something blowing up is because first off, there ain't nothing I have that will blow up like this. There's nothing. Nothing that I have would blow up. Second, the way the damage is laid out, we'll look at that in a second. The way that the damage occurred, it looks like it had to have happened via multiple blasts from like a bunch of TNT being placed or something like that. There's no... It couldn't be a nuke because the damage is not that extensive. And if a machine blew up, then a machine would have blown up. You know? Alright, I need to grab some of this stuff. Yes, I know, I'm still cheating. But I just want to get the water to stop flowing so I can actually look at this and see how it looks when there isn't water everywhere. It's just a nuisance. But, unfortunately, I don't know who did it. I have no idea who it was that did this to me. Now, dirt. Please. Dirt. We got some more over here. Just throw some dirt at this here. Some more dirt. Okay. Some more dirt. More dirt. More dirt. This is going to be this stuff here. Because, I mean, just the damage that was done. Okay, have I got it done? No, I got a little bit more to get rid of here. Think that should clear out all the water that I didn't have flowing. Now, of course, there's going to be more water flowing down here because of this thing. But look at the kind of damage that this got here. The destruction went this far. Actually, I'm sorry. The destruction went this far down. This far down, all the way up there. There's no single explosive that could do that. You know what? Here, I'm gonna clean out these water source blocks too, just to get rid of the water so we can get a better look at this. I can replace these easy enough later on when I need to. There, that should get rid of the rest of the water here, I hope. Okay, it's going away now, but, I mean, the damage that was done, just the sheer angle of the explosions and the layout, oh, that water doing its thing is just, it's gonna lag me a little bit here. But, I mean, like, the circumference of the circle of the explosions in solid stone. I mean, look at this. We have one circumference here for this thing. You see this? And then down here, it goes over this far. So it's not like there's a central location where the explosion happened. Because you've got, you know, if you have Minecraft physics, everything's like a circle, sort of. And then there are going to be like things that go out from the middle and that sort of thing. But we have one circle here on this layer, and we have a different off-centered circle here. Because like this one, the center of the top explosion is going to be like somewhere here, but then the center of the bottom explosion is somewhere over here. And then the destruction travels down. And it doesn't go very far out here, along the edge here. It looks like someone just piled TNT and then lit one, and it just exploded out from there. Because, I mean, we have damage going all the way over here on this level. All the way over... Actually, we had damage go all the way over here. Right here. Which... What? I replaced this block? Oh, did not mean to do that. Sorry. I think I replaced these two blocks right here. Right? Or maybe these two here. And it went all the way over here, but then it didn't touch any of this floor here. And it didn't... But it went way over... It just makes no sense. Although, looking at it now, it's like if it did that, it would have had to have exploded through this hole, but then there's no damage down here. It makes no sense. It boggles my mind. And the worst part is I have no idea who did it. I have it narrowed down to a few suspects because I logged in one night for a little while. I did some stuff down here. You know, I know, you know, I logged in one night and I know what I was doing. I know I was down here. I was only in here for a few minutes, and between that time and when I logged in and found this destruction, only 3 people were online. One person, I don't know very well. But everyone swears up and down that they couldn't have done it. Another person is my real-life friend. I know he would not have done it. Because, you know, he's an adult and not a moron. And the third person, I think I know pretty well, and I don't think he would have done it either. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't understand. I never understand why people do these things. And I looked through the logs. And do you have any idea how I can figure out who did this? I have a backup of the world right after I found it. So I can go through that. Leave me your thoughts and ideas on how I can figure out who did this possibly. But this, I lost all my... I still have my power. That's a good thing. Okay, let me get out of creative mode now. Actually, let me boink, get rid of that, just so you guys don't yell at me for cheating, even though it's too late for that. Creative mode off. Options. Back to recipe mode. Done. Oops. I mean, I still have some power. Oh, now I gotta make sure I light this place up better, because otherwise I'm going to start getting mobs in here, and that'll be even worse. Luckily, my soul shards are intact, but somehow... I don't know. You know what? I want to go into creative and test something. Let me drop some stuff here. Let's go into creative real quick. I have a creative test world that I use. Oops. Let's go in here. I want to see something here. I don't think this is the case. The only thing I can think is that the dragon eggs had anything to do with it. But I don't even think that. What? Why is there? Why can I not? Maybe Ender. Why is there? How is there? Okay, let's do this. Options. We're not going to be in creative mode. We're going to be in cheat mode. Done. Turn creative mode off. Dragon egg. Give me one of those. Thank you. Okay. Creative mode back again. Okay. So here's what I want to test. I want to test something here. So we're going to do a couple of different tests actually in creative mode just to see if we can get anything going here. Okay, so TNT. Nope. What? Can I? I'm in creative mode. Oh, no, I'm not in creative mode. I want creative mode. There we go. TNT. So I want industrial TNT, and I want TNT, and I want... actually, give me a flint and steel. We'll use that. Okay. So, TNT. Right next to dragon egg. Boom. What happens? Nothing. And you see the radius we get of an explosion there. And we do industrial TNT. What happens now? Anything different? No actual explosion sound, but that's even a smaller blast radius. Really? Hold on, let me test this here. Smaller blast radius? Huh. Different blast radius. It's weird that it leaves that ring like that. Let's do a few together and see what happens here. Maybe we'll do it on land. Land for better test. Oh, it's a silverfish. I'm like, what is that silver thing? The silverfish I had Guess what, Mr. Silverfish? You're screwed, sir. See, that kind of looks like what I would have expected the damage to look like from multiple TNT, like the base, you know? And I had no machines. You guys go back and look at my older videos. I had no machines that could have done that kind of thing, especially not with the way the explosion is centered. So we're going to go back to the server here. I want to show you one more time. But with the way the explosion was centered, there's no way, you know, just all overall, there's no way for a single machine to have caused this, because if it was a machine or something, it would have been right here, right? It would have been somewhere along this axis right here, because this has to be the epicenter based on the circle of damage. But there was nothing here. On the top level of my base, I had nothing right here. All my machines were over there. All my machines, any power stuff. On this level of my base, everything was over there. Nothing came this far out. So it's not possible. And the fact that right here, this glass did not get blown up, but this glass here, all the way out to here, did, means there had to have been blasts around here along with that. So how was there a blast here, didn't go any farther down than here, but yet went all the way up and destroyed the top glass? Does this make sense? Because, I mean, okay, look at this. The blast goes all the way up to there, but then doesn't destroy the glass there, but then did destroy the glass over there. And this stuff over here, this, right? It doesn't make any sense. How do we blow up stuff right there? Not here, but then back there. It's not possible if it were just a single explosion. It had to have been a chain of explosions, which means it had to have been a player. So at this point, what I've done is the only people who can play on the server right now are me and Renly. Because he's the only one I trust. I mean, I probably should allow the other people who I don't suspect doing it on the server, but for the time being, this is I can't deal with, you know, this. I mean, obviously, if Zarya wants to come back on and play, she'll be allowed to, because absolutely no, it wasn't her. Just like I absolutely know it wasn't Renly. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I really wish that whoever did this would just man up and frickin' own up to doing it. So then I could at least, you know, not have to worry anymore. And the other thing, too, I think is it's possible that this was just a friggin' mistake. And that's the worst part. Obviously, even if it was a mistake, I don't care. But I would like to know who and why. And actually, I guess it's more the why. You know? Why do this? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why? Was it a practical joke gone wrong? That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know why anybody would do this maliciously to me, especially not the two people who were the most likely candidates. So it boggles my mind. It really does. Luckily it's all centered here. So I still got some stuff I can work with. I've still got a couple of machines over there. It didn't do anything down over here to my my boiler area or anything. Thank God. So I still have my boiler, but the boiler's going to run out of power soon because this is all the biofuel I have. Oops. And thought I put this back in recipe mode. Done. But this is all I have here. The biofuel, and that's going to run out, and I don't have anything able to go into my fuel generator, you know? So I'm screwed, sort of. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Real quick, I want to end this episode on a high note, because I just oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say, I'll just move my bioreactor down there. Oh, yeah, I don't have it. That was one of the things that got destroyed. So I'm kind of got to start over from scratch. But also, luckily, I still have my power layer. My solar cloud. So I have power. And I have my boiler, which will run out soon, but I have power. So I've just got to... I got to get more machines. I got to get back into the swing of things. So next episode or two is going to be me trying to recover. Simple as that. Yeah, I mean... Oops, there's darkness everywhere. Now because of this crap. This is just ridiculous. I just don't understand why. Why? Why would somebody do this? And I even thought about, you know, well, maybe somebody shot a portal to the moon, but still, no, that doesn't make any sense either with the way the destruction is laid out. There's no way that could have been the cause. Because it's just, there are no blocks that are out of place. And when you shoot a portal to the moon, if it doesn't completely clear the area, it will leave blocks in the wrong place. So, I don't know. I don't know. All my forensic abilities have been put to use here, and they all say one thing. Somebody did this. And it's one of two people. Well, one of three people, but one of them I absolutely trust. So, I don't know what to do. And I'm sorry this episode has been so sucky and so horrible, but we will recover, damn it. The museum shall go on. It's going to take a little bit of time to get back to where I was. But this at least it's a wake-up call. I need to change things up a bit. I can't do this again. I can't go through and let my stuff just die. So I've got plans on how to recover, and the whole recovery process is gonna be my new plan for the museum and stuff. And anyway, enough of that. You guys, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry this episode was such a downer, but yeah, it's It's time to move on. See you again next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, guys.